In today's video, we find out what happens when Boss Foundation meets the brand new Sergeant Winter boss inside Fortnite. Now, for this to actually begin, I was actually watching the Winterfest trailer and Spider-Man said this.
Celebrating the holidays in style.
Someone really needs to stop that guy.
You can handle that part.
So after he said this, I realized, someone needs to bring in something to actually solve this. So I decided to hire up the Foundation and see what would happen when these two meet. Now, for me to do this, first off, I just want to mention that if you guys haven't already, make sure you go over to your Winterfest, because inside of here, there are 14 free presents you can collect in Fortnite right now. And you don't want to be missing these, so make sure you're logging in every day, collecting your presents, guys. It's free stuff from Sergeant Winter himself. And we're going to be meeting him in-game and see what happens when he meets the Foundation any minute. So, also, what's really cool this Winterfest, just a really interesting one for you guys to check out, is over here, I've actually got my red light, green light map featured on the high stakes. So if you guys want to try out a new map, when you're next on Fortnite, load up. All you got to do is scroll down once, and there it is, red light, green light, infinite tycoon. Check it out, guys. It's brand new, super awesome. It's a tycoon with infinite rounds. Check it out. Now, no more messing around, guys. We got to jump into this and find out what exactly is going to happen inside of this battle. Again, the plan was to get Sergeant Winter over to Foundation. So to do this, we had to find Sergeant Winter somewhere on the road, and once we had found him, then we would have to get a car, take out his minions, and then take him over to the Foundation, which should be quite difficult to find. So let's jump into a game and check out what's going to happen. Okay, so the first plan was to locate Sergeant Winter. We had to find him, and my plan was just to simply drive around the snow biome of the map and see if we could spot him. So you can see we took a bear, we decided to drive it, and tried to locate the Sarge himself. I think we should be able to find him, hopefully with a little bit of luck. And there it is. There's his truck, just a bit ahead of us, not too far ahead. So we can get up to his truck, park in front of it, and that should give us the opportunity to take out his reindeers, and then we'll be able to take Sarge himself over to Foundation. Sadly, we can't take the reindeers over because we need to take hold of the driving seat, and we need to take these guys out. But whoa, Sarge does not like this. If you get on his truck and he gives you a present, he accelerates a lot. But now we've got the opportunity. So let's take out these reindeers. One hit there, nice reindeer, one down there. Switch to the other SMG, take that reindeer down, and we're set. You can see we got Sarge here. So all we got to do now is simply get inside of the truck and take it over to the Foundation, who's located on the east side of the map. So we're inside of the truck, and we've just got to be really careful we don't anger Sergeant Winter, because if we kind of go a little bit too fast, Sarge is going to rage and start shooting his own truck. So we've got to be really careful the way I drive this, because at any point Sergeant Winter could fall off this truck. So we've got to be super careful. But as always, guys, roughly 98% of you guys watching right now aren't subscribed. So tap that subscribe button if you do enjoy this sort of content here on the channel. It takes a long time to do these things. They don't just happen instantly. A lot of planning goes into it, and a lot of work, and just kind of working out how to get him there goes into this stuff. So it would mean the world to me if we could get to 400,000 subscribers. But anyway, let's take him over. It's not too hard now. We just got to get through Tilted. We can get through Tilted Towers, or Frozen Tilted, and we should be almost there over at the Sanctuary where the actual location of Foundo is going to be. So let's see if we can get over to Foundation. So you can see we've got our frozen area. This is probably the worst terrain, so we just take it a little bit slow over this, and we should have an opportunity to take him over. We can see we've got a nice little slow one going here. Nothing too fast, just in case he does get hit slightly, because if he gets hit slightly by the truck, he's going to start attacking me. He's going to rage on me and start trying to eliminate me, which is not good. So we're okay for now, though. We've managed to get Sarge quite far through here, which is pretty good, using his unlimited fuel. Luckily enough, this truck does have unlimited fuel and unlimited boost that recharges over time. That's one of the advantages about having this truck, and it's pretty pacey. Like, it does go about 60 to 70, so it's actually going pretty fast right now. So yeah, I'm just using some replay footage over the top of my commentary, just because I've got a little bit of glitch in my footage, but that's okay. We should be good to go. You can see we've got Foundation over there, and that you can see his giant statue. You know he's going to be around here somewhere. This is when it's a little bit more risky. Again, the terrain around here is a little bit rough, so we've got to be careful. So far, he's not raged. Oh no, he's raged. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. We've got to get there quick. We've got to get there quick. We've got to get there as fast as possible, because if he starts shooting, which could happen any second, this truck is going to blow. There we are. We're almost here. Almost here. Foundation's got to... There he is. Foundation's right there. This is perfect. So we'll take in Sergeant Winter. We'll put him up here, and he's raged as well. This actually could work out quite nicely. He's going to start shooting towards us. We're going to go right behind Foundation. Here we go. Here we go. Right behind Foundation, and Foundation... Oh, there we are. Foundation goes for Sarge, and they're in a scrap right now. This is perfect. The battle has begun between the Foundation and the Sergeant Winter. Let's switch over to the replay, though, because I'm going to need to do that. I'm going to hide behind that tree throughout this so I don't get eliminated. So switching over to the replay, you can see I comes straight in with the actual car. It kind of tilts a little bit to the right and crashes in, but that's okay. You see, luckily enough, me with my Spider-Man skin gets right behind Foundation, triggers them, and they start battling each other just like this. Foundation goes absolutely crazy, and so does Sergeant Winter. The battle between these begins, and they start lasering and beaming each other. You can see Sergeant Winter reloading his weapon over there, Foundation trying to get a few shots off. What's really interesting about this is Sarge has not moved off his platform, which gives him a little bit of an advantage. For those that don't already know, in the past we spoke about this, how the actual rock himself, the Foundation, doesn't actually hit you if you stand still. You see, they're actually having kind of a little bit of a standoff right here, with not many of them hitting a few shots. Foundation getting a few shots off there though, and also a little bit shot there from the Sergeant Winter onto the Foundation, which is pretty cool. Awesome meteor rock coming in here from the rock himself. Boom, 90 damage on the actual Sergeant himself, which is really nice. And the Foundation does approach a little bit closer here, taking a little bit of damage there. 3 hits coming in from the Sergeant onto the Foundation. Foundation lasering in a little bit. Another 3 hits coming in from the that's big, that's big. Foundation has cracked his shield and lifted and blown up his structure and hits him with the ball straight underneath it. What a shot that was from the Foundation. Really good strat there, taking out of his truck, getting a little bit extra damage on Sergeant and setting him on fire, which actually cracks his shield. So you can see the Foundation does have a little bit of an advantage here against the Sergeant. He's got a little bit more health than the Sergeant, but the Sergeant is taken to the high ground, and the Foundation is missing his meteor rocks, which is interesting. The rock is not actually hitting them. You see Sergeant Winter heading up the hill a little bit on the backside. I'm moving in with my Spider-Man skin there in the background, just to make sure Sergeant doesn't go that way. We're going to send him this way instead by building a little wall behind here so he doesn't go through it. He's still trying to go that way though. Oh no, one of the 7 troopers are coming in, one of the guards. That's okay, the fight's still going on. You see the actual Sarge used the rock for his cover up here to block that meteor, which is pretty cool, and the battle is still going on up here. What is going to happen right here? It looks like he's super low, the Sergeant, so we've got to be really close, and the Sergeant goes down from a shot from the Foundation. Wow, Foundation absolutely wrecked the Sergeant there. We've given him no chance, so at least we've completed Spider-Man's quest against the Sergeant Winter, which is what Spider-Man requested, but we didn't do it. I guess Foundation did it for us, which makes more sense because he is technically on the island and we're just kind of temporary in and out of the loop. But yeah, you see the Foundation himself did have a lot more HP. I'm actually taking him on here, and he does have a bunch of shields still remaining, even hitting him with some of the coal the reindeers gave me, still remaining with that shield. So interesting stuff there for the Foundation, an absolute ton of HP remaining for him. So congratulations once again for the Foundation for winning that. Now, if you guys haven't already, remember to tap that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me to try and get to 400,000 subscribers. And don't forget, guys, to go and check out the red light, green light map inside of the Fortnite high stakes tab, just above the top one. You'll find it there. Go and check it out, guys. You guys are going to love it. It's one of my creations. I spent a lot of time on this about a month and a bit ago. It's a map that got put into high stakes because it suits that category, and you guys are going to love it. Go and give it a go, guys. Super awesome. I don't really want to spoil it too much, but you get a free moment or a free time, you've got to try it out, guys. Honestly, I spend tons of time on these creative maps for you guys, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I did building it and still playing it to this day. I've been in and out of it all the last 2 days, so make sure you guys are popping in there, and I might even spot a few of you guys in there. So thanks so much for watching. Go and check out the videos on screen as well, and once again, this is 5Post signing out.